Okay, so today we are going to do a continuation of what we did yesterday, where just the fractions are changing a little bit. If you guys noticed yesterday when we were making our area models, most of them were like 1/3 or 1/2 or 1/4 and 2/3 or 1/3. This is changing just a little bit where it's not going to necessarily change what we're doing, but our numerator is no longer a 1, so there's going to be a little bit more math that we are going to work on. So it does want me to continue drawing a rectangular fraction model to show this, okay? So I'm still going to draw my two models, and when I draw my two models, remember that I want to represent this fraction. So this one is 2/3, so I'm going to shade in 2/3, okay? This one is 1/2, so I'm going to shade in 1/2. And so right now you are going to be thinking, okay, I've got 3 and I've got 2. When I list out what my multiples are, 3, 6, 9, 2, 4, 6, what is going to be that least common multiple? Well, it is 6. So then I have to think, if I have 3, what am I going to do to make sure that I have 6 different parts altogether? I'm going to draw a line, and this one is showing me that I've got 6 different parts. So I've made 1 part and 2 parts. Now over here, for this 2 that I have, I've got 2 parts. I need to make a total of 6. I need to draw 2 lines or make 3 more parts. So right now I've got 6 parts here, I've got 6 parts here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 3, 6. So now I can go ahead and add it up, which I've got 4 plus 3 is going to be 7 sixths. Now, I could leave this like this. Yes, it is correct, but the one thing you always want to do is, when possible, write your answer as a mixed number, okay? The one thing you need to remember is that we want to always put it in our simplest form. So if I have 7 sixths, one thing you could do, you could create a division problem, or if you already know, well, if I've got 6 sixths, that's going to be 1, and then I've got 1 left over, I have 1 sixth. Because remember, when I turn a mixed number into an improper fraction, 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7, and then my denominator is 6. So this is the answer for that one. So I'm going to continue doing this. Here is 3/4, 1, 2, 3/4, color in 3. And then I've got 2/3. Why I drew that one bigger, I'm not sure. So I'm going to color in 2/3. So remember, guys, if I were to list out 4 and 3, and I do my factors, 4, 8, 12, 16, 3, 6, 9, 12, okay? I could keep going, and guys, yes, when I get to 4 and 3, eventually 24 would be there, but I always want to do the smallest, the least common multiple, which is going to be 12. So to turn 4 into 12, I need to make 3 equal parts. To turn 3 into 12, I need to make 4 equal parts. Okay. So now if I were to count this up, I would have 3, 6, 9 twelfths, and I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4 is 8 twelfths. So if I add 9 plus 8, I'm going to get 17 twelfths. Okay, so I want to turn this into a mixed number. So you guys can always do 17 divided by 12. 12 goes into 17 one time. I'm going to subtract 12. 7 minus 2 is 5, and to get that, we don't write a remainder 5, but we write 5 as my numerator, and then what is my denominator? It is twelfths. So this answer in a mixed number is 1 and 5 twelfths. Okay, continuing on, this is pretty simple. So I'm going to show this 1/2, and then I'm going to show this 3/5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and here's 1, 2, and 3. Now, if I do 2 and 5, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If I count by 5s, I have 5, 10, 15. I already saw that 10 is that least common multiple. So to change this half into 10, I need to make 5 different parts. So I need to kind of split it into 5s. 4 and 5. And to turn this 5 into 10s, I need to split it into 2, into half. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I can go ahead and count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 tenths. And then I'm going to add up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 6 tenths. So if I add this up, I have 5 plus 6 is 11, and I have tenths. Okay. If I do, to put this into a mixed number, same thing like I did above, 11 divided by 10, I'm going to get 1. I have 1 left over, so my fraction is 1/10. So my mixed number is 1 and 1/10. Music. Okay, so that is how I'm going to get it in a mixed number. So let's go ahead and do this last one on this front side. So I have 5/7. So I'm going to show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to show 1/2. And I'm going to color in 5/7. And then I need to color in 1/2. And if I think about my 7 and my 2, when I'm counting by them, I've got 7, 14, 21. And some of you guys might already say, well, I already know what that least common multiple is, and it would be 14. So to turn that 7 into 14, I would multiply it by 2 or make it into 2 parts. To do this half, I need to turn it into 7s, or 14s. I need to make it into 7s. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to draw one more line. So if I were to count this up, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 14ths. And I would add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 14ths to that. So I would get 10 plus 7 is 17 14ths. Okay, so then what I could do is, some of you guys might already be able to do this in your head on how to turn it into a mixed number, but you can do 17 divided by 14. It goes in one time. I can subtract 14. I know I'm going to have 3 left over, so that's my numerator. 14 is my denominator. So to write this as a mixed number, it is 1 and 3/14.